Hi, this is Rainer from Stormbringer Magazine. We're at the Rockstar Taste of Chaos tour in Vienna, and we're here with the guys from Halestorm. Hello. This is Joe.
Hi.
This is Josh.
Hello.
Halestorm, a very cool four-piece rock band from Pennsylvania. You mix modern rock with classic rock. Now being part of the Rockstar tour, together with Disturbed, Papa Roach, and Bakcher is surely one of your career highlights. Well, you played this year Rock am Ring, Rock am Park in Germany, but a whole tour with those three great bands is surely a big thing for you, right?
It's so exciting. We were touring this summer with Disturbed in the States, and it's really great to just sort of come over. Very very nice of them to take us over here and do it all again, because we had such a good time. And it's such a great bill. If you haven't gotten tickets, you should come out and see it. It's four great American rock bands. It's a lot of fun.
You did Europe with Theory of a Dead Man this year, as far as I know. How is it compared now to this tour? Bigger venues, more people, right?
Oh yeah, much bigger venues, more people, and you know, it's just we've known Theory for a long time. We've known Disturbed now for half a year now, and I mean they're both great bands. We're having so much fun. We had fun in April, and we're having fun again. It's cool.
Halestorm was founded in 1997. You were in the band since 2004 and Joe since 2003. But it took unbelievable 12 years for you to get your debut record ready. You have 2006 you brought out this live EP. It's called One and Done. Why it took so long for you to release a debut record?
I think well, we got signed to Atlantic Records in 2005. I think a big part of the length it took for our record to come out was they wanted to mold us and help us work and create something that was different and something that was us. And it was a very developmental sort of mindset towards Halestorm, and which we're very thankful for. I mean, we had the opportunity to get into a studio and record what we had, but we got signed off of our live show, and I think that's what they had in mind with us is let's put them out on the road, let them play live, and we'll get in the studio eventually. And 5 years later, we got an album out. Yeah.
You worked together with Howard Benson, who worked in the past with unbelievable bands like Body Count, Creed, Motorhead, Papa Roach, Theory of a Dead Man, to name a few only. How was working with him, and did you open up yourself for the ideas of Howard during the recording process?
Working with Howard was unreal. Him and his team are a great and talented group of people, and we were very, very prepared for the record. We've been working on it for a little while, but we went in there and we knocked it out, and they were open to all of our ideas that we wanted to do, and it was a great relationship because we were open to their ideas also, and being our first time making a full-length album as a band, it was nice to have a group of people with that much experience in there, kind of guiding us along and reining in our wild ideas and giving us good ones in return,
The album cover is a very unique cover, and it's also a very intriguing artwork. Who came up with the concept, and is there a story behind the artwork?
I think the concept sort of started just with us and our art director at Atlantic Records, and it was just bouncing back ideas on where just the direction we wanted to go with the artwork, and we started talking about steampunk, the idea of sort of old future, a primitive future, I guess, but the future that someone would look at 100 years ago, and that sparked something, and then he started sending us some drawings, and we started talking more from there, and eventually came up with this sort of half robot, half Halestorm thing, and it's cool. I think the artwork is incredible, and we could say that it's the concept was like, well, it's a combination of old and new. I don't know. I don't. Our music is a combination of classic and more modern rock, but it's just good artwork.
It is. Okay, this one is now a little bit a cliche, but from your personal perspective, what have been the advantages or disadvantages of having a female-fronted rock band?
I really don't see any disadvantages, honestly. You know, she's such a great singer and so powerful on stage, and she has such a good presence that it makes our job easier as bandmates and musicians on the side. But to me, like personally, I've never been a fan of chicks in rock and roll, traditionally, and there's been a few instances.
You have to change your mind.
Well, no, but she's different. She's not the typical chick in a rock band. She's got so much power in her voice, and and she's got such a presence that you don't think about that. You just you're like, whoa, where does that voice come from? Like, how does this little girl do this? And to me, it goes beyond regular what girls have tried to do in the past and their girly way of going about rocking. And not to say she rocks like a man, but she just rocks. It's all it is. It's gender-free rock.
Gender-free rock. That's cool. You got in the past, and you still get a lot of comparisons to classic rock and the big rock sounds of the bands of the 70s and 80s. Are you okay when the people came up with this comparison?
Absolutely. I think it's something that we pull from. It's something we all grew up with, and we love a big hook, and Lizzie can belt it out. So we every chorus we're like, go up there, sing higher.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we don't have to wait another 13 years for the next album.
I don't think so. We're in the middle of working on the next one right now. So
okay. Watch out for HALESTORM.